Yeah, I was looking at that. I was thinking about that topic that me and you was talking about earlier when you said this is who you trying to make respect us. Yeah, me cry.
Dog.
What
Because
is the
you
bro?
know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like a time that you just kind of just gotta like. This the time to just sit on the sideline. That's it.
Right.
You just gotta watch the game as it being played and just
I think
wait.
I had to catch myself too, that I almost wanting to jump into something that really ain't for me to jump into.
I'm gonna tell you why, dog. Because here's the thing, right?
And I think just from us doing this, obviously you want to broach topics and you want to have conversations and all that. You know what I mean? But some stuff just ain't worth the conversation.
For you, right? I think the problem lies in the fact that you have a different view because you actually succeeding at what I'm complaining about.
Right.
So you see things different. You don't see it from. I got a different set of lenses. You see
Right.
it different for at least look about
A good
14
while.
years. Seen
Yeah,
shit
good while.
different.
Yeah.
Me, I, I keep getting the other side of the coin. So yeah, the difference. Yeah, you're gonna have a different view. Like, hey man, this and third because back when you was looking for that, or you was seeking that, or you was trying to obtain that, it was available.
Right.
That shit ain't available now.
Nah. And I think that I still have that same lens from that '08, that '08,
As you
'09.
should, because
You know
that's
what
the
I mean? So
situation.
that's what I remember. Right.
That's your situation. You,
Right.
I mean, you can understand what I'm saying, but that's about as far as it goes. It's the fact that your level of comprehension can understand what I'm saying. But it's not an experience. I mean, you may have experienced some of this shit, but you ain't experienced a lot of this shit for a
Right.
long fucking time.
The level of the conversation that that me and Chuck we was jotting about was a video I had sent him. It was of Suki Hana. She was doing a podcast, on a podcast or whatever. She was our guest on the podcast, and one of the guests on the podcast was coming at her real aggressive, real super sexual, super aggressive, like. And Bull basically wasn't reading the room, and he was saying all this shit to her. You met your match, and he pulled out his phone and he showed her his his manhood on his phone. He was like, "What you think about that?" And you could tell that she totally felt uncomfortable. So I text Chuck and I was like, "Yo, listen, this is something that we should address about these super duper horny niggas that's giving us a bad name and things of that nature." And Chuck like, hold the presses. This ain't for us to even jump into it because you're doing it for the wrong people. You about to go defend the wrong people. And I had to think about it, and I said, "Damn, you're right." And yeah, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. But sometimes stuff just ain't for you. Certain conversations just ain't for you.
And I'm
And
open to
and
conversation actually.
uh,
It's
uh,
just that your
say it again.
approach I was kind of like, because once again,
Yeah.
your approach had to do with your
My
situation
success.
at a
Yeah.
time that you was courting Shantae. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
she viewed you as what you're talking about. That was an era that
Right.
people like niggas was viewed like kings. They was royalty. They was
Right.
worth something to these
Right.
women.
Right.
For the right now, you say that same speech, they're gonna be throwing tomatoes at your soapbox. They don't
Yep.
want to hear that now. We don't give a fuck what they was doing back then. The only thing we care about that was being done in a time before us is keep telling y'all niggas our grandpops paid our grandmama's bills. She ain't never touched a bill. Thing they want to discuss. A time where they actually was worth something and actually beneficial to men, they don't want to discuss that. They don't.
Well, rent was $16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lived in a room no bigger than this front porch I'm on right now, this enclosed porch, and you talking about paying all the bills.
And
Okay.
he had a whole family down the street. He had a whole side. Niggas had side families back in the day, Chuck.
Two families. Nigga, I'm having a hard time saying fuck it with one family. This nigga was fucking had 3 households. The
But he
fuck
was the
you mean?
man. Um, yeah,
It's a hell of a conversation. It just ain't the crowd. I'm gonna tell you what it's like. It's like trying to tell a KKK crowd Black Lives Matter.
you ain't trying to hear that shit.
They
And they know it matters, but they don't care enough to even,
nah,
because their mind's already made up. And you know what? And it's and you know, I had to catch myself because even in the devil advocates a devil advocate's place where it seems like you're trying to play devil advocate, you're making your point by saying, hey, bull, listen, this not even for us. This ain't the conversation to have, especially for you in the place that
no.
you win.
But see, I think you missed what you got. Well, like you misunderstood what I was saying. I'm saying that the conversation ain't for them. You
Right,
can make something out of it, and I don't mean make something like we got to work hard to make a conversation.
right,
It's a conversation to have. Them bitches don't care. That
right.
they'll hear everything you say, and they fuck around, get into the point where they start agreeing, like, yeah, this nigga right. But when we get done, they be like, so the fuck what?
Yeah, yeah.
I guess why I keep telling you, I ain't saying you caught lightning in the bottle because plenty of people got successful relationships, but dog, you definitely dodged the bullet because this is a hell of a storm out here right now.
Motherfucking right about the bullet, man. I see it every day, man.
It's a hell
I
of
mean,
a storm out here
just from
right
the conversations that that took place, man. I know that I didn't I didn't duck some bullets falling out of the sky.
now. Yeah.
Hey, let's just hop into that Chicago situation. Young boy, Tyquir or something, Tyre or something. I forget. Tyre White, I believe.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I mean, unless you go
Yeah,
back in a second, I gotta go get my
come on,
tequila.
man. You know that's what I do, man. Come on, man. So, young boy, his mom got into it with a certain individual in the store, swung on him, punched her 2, 3 times repeatedly in the face. She told her son, 14-year-old son, came back and killed him. It's been all over the news. It's been all over the socials. And it's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of back and forth, a lot of opposite sides of the coin conversation going on. Was she wrong for telling her son? Was she wrong for allowing her son to kill the man? Yes, she was okay for. Yes, she was right for allowing her son to kill the man, and should she have went about it that way? Is that little boy's life thrown away? Will that little boy be scarred? Did he deserve to die? And I'm seeing a lot of, especially from his side of the family, where they're saying that he didn't deserve that, and they could have just fought, or she could have just had somebody fight him like her. She shouldn't have had somebody had her son go get a gun and kill him, and this, that, and the third. And here's my thing: in a situation like that, you never know what place you're going to take. You never know what spot you're going to jump into. You never know where you're going to be at with it. Somebody put their hands on your mama. I don't care how old you are. Especially being a young male, you're going to defend your mama and you're going to go all out for your mama. Granted, he died. He got a gun. He killed the boy and he died. And now I'm seeing uh, a GoFundMe page for the dude, saying that to pay for his funeral. And I see that Nicki Minaj stepped in and she basically is paying for the young boy to go to college because he did something honorable by defending his mother. So it's a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I just wanted to get, what I mean, just get some views and thoughts on that. I thought that was a really touchy situation. It's been going on for the past couple of weeks. We didn't jump into it last week because, like I said, we wasn't on last week. But
What this nigga do? Shut up.
yeah, nigga shot his mom's ops in the chest, basically.
Oh, nah. I'm waiting for my turn. Go right ahead.
Yeah, nigga shot his mom ops in the chest and hit him twice outside of that same store that he punched on his mom in. Little nigga, 14 years old. Now it's a fucking go.
Nigga.
Now it's a GoFundMe going around
Nah.
for him.
Nah, have a fish fry, nigga.
They saying that he ain't deserved that, Chuck. That's what
Who?
they saying.
Who said it?
The boy, The internet, the
Who?
Instagrams, the Facebooks.
Let me go ahead and be the first to tell y'all, you a bunch of fucking idiots. Yes, the fuck he did. Because
Yeah.
nigga that every motherfucker that's sick, he ain't deserve that. Y'all, how the fuck you think you got here, nigga? Yo, fucking mama. You mean to tell me you gonna let a nigga punch on your mama? Nah, I'm telling you right now. Let me go ahead and give a PSA to anybody that ain't got enough sense. You ever punch on any lady in my family that I care about, trust me, they will be coming to pick you up off the ground.
Yeah.
You think, dog, I don't give a, and see, I'm gonna tell you who the stupidest motherfucker out there. Whoever was in the family and said, "Oh, y'all sucker ass niggas," he was a KO artist.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you how you lying, you bitch ass nigga. He punched that lady 3 times. She still had the presence of mind to text her child.
Oh, she
so
texted.
Now artist my fucking ass.
Oh, she texted.
That shit, suck a dick.
Oh, she texted.
Yeah, because the nigga was getting aggressive. Once he started getting aggressive, she texted him. He done hit this woman 3 times. She still got sense of mind to do shit.
I don't even seen the video past the second hit. I turned it off. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, because it was 3 of them.
I couldn't.
And that bitch ass nigga, let me tell you right now, once again, that nigga got everything he deserved.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a visual depiction of play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
For sure.
That's the prize, because I'm telling you, you gotta be one whole ass motherfucker if you think that nigga didn't
punched
get
her all that fucking mic too, man.
My motherfucking mama, nigga, if I see you rear your hand back one time, my mama, you out of here.
Yeah.
And I hope we clear. You out of here.
Yeah. And
I don't give a fuck about nobody talking about, oh yeah, then they gonna put you in jail forever. So the fuck what?
Young boy ain't get no time.
Nigga, nothing. He ain't getting nothing. So once again, don't tell me what the fuck my punishment gonna be. You touch my mama, I'm telling you what. The only thing guaranteed is what the fuck your punishment gonna be. That's your last day breathing, nigga.
Lights out.
Fuck you mean? My fucking mama, nigga, look, nigga, you raise your voice at my mama, you getting beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
You raise your voice at this lady, you getting beat the fuck up. So for some odd reason you think you gonna punch on this lady and see tomorrow, you wrong, nigga. You wrong. You're not gonna see tomorrow, you're not gonna see the next day. I'm telling you, whatever your order was, you better order 3 of them because that's your last meal. Eat all them chicken wings. I'm telling you.
Did you see the picture? Did you see the picture of homegirl twerking on the cardboard box? I guess that was his baby mom or his girl or some shit. Yeah, this shit got goofy, dog.
It was goofy when the motherfucker said that nigga was a knockout artist. Nigga, don't sit here and lie on this dead man like that. No, he wasn't.
You hit a motherfucker 3 times.
A woman at that.
Yeah.
And wasn't even no younger. You hit an older lady like that.
What was they arguing over? Food? All I seen the nigga in the video kept saying, "Get your food, get your food." I'm like, what's going on?
I'm gonna tell you what's going on. That nigga was writing his own eulogy. You gone. You out, gangster. You out of here, killer.
Yeah, I see Nicki Minaj stepped in and said she'll pay for young boy college if you go to college.
That's cool.
It's honorable. Homegirl need to lay low. I'm gonna just say that the homegirl and her son and family just need to lay low because we all know Chicago, just lay low. You'll never know what's going to co-inspire after that. It could be a lot they can co-inspire after that, man. So I hope that God, blesses them and puts his grace over top of their body, man, and make sure nothing happens to them because, especially in the area they in and that type of energy and anybody could just start gunning for them. I'm hoping that they not still staying at the same house. You get what I'm saying? The same house, the same area.
No, they definitely are. They ain't got
the
same money the day after they had the day before.
Yeah.
Why you think that?
But I'm saying, you see how safe that could be, though. That's what I'm saying.
That nigga know where he live at. Why you think he had the gun on him? He ain't had to run home to get that. Nigga reached in his hoodie like this.
Yeah.
You know where he live.
He already had it on him.
He already know what the game like. Shit. they ain't automatically turn rich overnight behind that. The motherfuckers going to the same house they laid at the night before that shit meant something.
Facts. Facts.
You just gotta, hey man, look, that's the game, dog. I'm gonna tell you why God looking after them, because he ain't did nothing wrong. God already showed him he was in the arena when them niggas walked away and do no jail time. They ain't even get talked to like that.
Right.
You know where he at? He ain't doing no tiptoeing, man. Shit, that motherfucker got everything he was looking for and then some. Because if you were killed like that, if you were hit it like that, fuck you aiming at this. I'm telling you right now, a real gangster, even if he got into a misunderstanding with this lady, he wouldn't have dared raise his hand to her. Nigga, you got what you was looking for.
Yeah.
You wasn't no victim. You ain't no victim, nigga.
Sometimes you go looking, you can find exactly what you're looking for, right? And do what they say.
To these days, it ain't hard to find shit these days.
What they say, you go looking for, you're gonna find it, right?
Like how the fuck you find a honorable to cock your hand back and punch on this nigga mama, man?
3 times.
She ain't said nothing that was gonna get her beat the fuck up. You ain't like it. You talk about, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Say one more thing, and then you actually had the nerve to swing Mr. Knockout Artist.
Yeah.
You felt the need to have to swing again because Mr. Knockout Artist ain't come through on this older lady.
Yeah.
Then you felt the need to have to swing again because this Knockout Artist once again did not come through on the first 2 times on this older lady.
Yeah. I stopped watching after second. I don't know.
I never seen one that showed all 3. They just said it.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have watched it either. I'm not going to glorify it or get at views. I know what time it was when I seen the altercation, and then when he cocked back, they stopped the video. I know what time it was. Nigga, you out of here. Man, fuck that, man. I'm telling you, man. If niggas, I know the game ain't changed so much that niggas don't value their mama no more. I know it ain't changed that much. Trust me, the game has changed dramatically, but not to the point that you like fuck your mama.
Yeah, part of the game is it. Wild times, man.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor got himself caught up in some bullshit. Young lady said that he raped her at the Miami Heat game. No evidence, no proof, no nothing.
Cause I'm gonna tell you right.
And then you got the NBA involved, bitch. Because once you start talking like that, now you got the whole fucking NBA involved, the players, everybody. So you telling me you went up in a place where we talking about Fort Knox times 20, cameras every damn where. They said you get caught on camera at a sports event more than anywhere in the country. You telling me that they blocked? Her claims was that they blocked off the the bathroom, VIP bathroom, and forced her in the bathroom. He had his way with her. The Miami Heat, I guess security had something to do with it. Oh man, it's just a fucking mess. This shit stinks. That's it. What is this? No ocular proof though. No proof of nothing. Just all word of mouth. So now he's fighting that. Mind you, Conor McGregor love his family dearly. I mean, he super duper love his wife, super duper family boy, he ain't got a scratch on his name, $100 million man, none of that. So just and not saying that these things can't happen, but if it was a hotel situation, I can whatever, you can run with some type of narrative. But to say this shit happened at a Miami Heat game in the finals, fucking just come on, man. Did you hear anything about that story?
Only thing I heard was when he punched the mascot. Cause I don't get no breath. I don't. Because how many times we gonna sit down? I'm tired of niggas getting hung because a woman got upset or bent out of shape or whatever her reason was, or she was trying to run a play, and then we get these motherfuckers some airtime. Stop throwing smut on niggas' neck. I don't be having no rap for that shit. Like Conor McGregor, okay, let that man fight that. Cause I'm tired of making these bitches popular. I'm not saying they get popular off of us, but dog, bitch, not dog, but bitch, don't think I'm gonna waste my breath on you.
Right.
What are we talking about here? Another motherfucking bitch that ain't got no bread trying to come up off a nigga that got some bread, man? Come on, man. Yawn. Like, extremely long yawn. Like, that's kind of crazy. Drake said it. Didn't he say it? Motherfucker be listening to Drake, right? He said he legally obligated if they request it.
Drake got a lot of very
He legally obligated to take a paternity test if a woman says she's pregnant by him, even if he never touched her. Fun times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fun times we living in. I don't get them bitches no, bro. Bitch, prove it. Like, and even the circumstances that you just said just sound entirely too foolish. Because how they ain't ran the tape back. That should have been proved the very next day.
Yep.
How you just want to throw, like, you literally just want this man name drugged through the mud in front of everybody.
So now
because y'all got the footage. Everybody in this situation too popular for you to not have that shit on hand the very next day. What is
now
this?
She getting sued. She getting sued out the fucking ass now. Defamation. Yep, that's it. And it just comes down to the, like you said, these sneaky bitches, man. It's just moving foul, man. It's just trying to catch a play, man. And it's just, it's just the nature of the type of world we live in, where people are just so caught up in, like you say, trying to catch a play. We talking about $100 million man. Even if the motherfucker had a little bit of reaction with her, even if they was flirting with her, he just might have been a little, whatever, a little flame side, whatever. The fact that you scream rape on him and try to get that shit to stick is wild. I see that Jonathan Majors, the boy who played in Creed, he just beat his case. You hear anything about that?
Yeah, but that's why I just don't jump on. I don't jump on this shit. I'm not even dog. You know me. You know me. I'm not a fan of celebrity. I don't care about celebrity because to me, you're just a person that caught a break that everybody else didn't. Yo, you a person, dog. I ain't getting all overly whatever about none of y'all. I'm not in y'all business because y'all not in mine. Only way I'm in your business or think anything really about you. I mean, I see this shit, but dog, it catches my eye because I see it, but it don't catch my attention. It just don't. I can't be involved. You know how much shit I got going on? Like, I got too much shit going on to be worried about if another nigga that I don't know, all right. I hope you good. Good luck to you and all that. Stay out the way and all that, but I can't jostle with that shit, dog. That shit is going. When I say I ain't trying to make it seem like nobody go through nothing.
Right.
But dog, I got entirely too much just going on at one time. And when I see these people going through this stuff, all I think is the price of fame. Everything costs something. Everything costs something. You fucked up, that costs something. You on top, it's still gonna cost you something. You stuck in the middle, that costs probably the most. Stuck in the middle between broke and great is probably rich. That probably costs the most. I be watching these niggas, dog, but I don't. I watch them
getting a break that nobody else ever caught.
Internet. Everybody has the internet. Everybody has social media. You can't miss this shit. It's just
one cup in there and about a microwave. One cup in there by the counter.
I don't be that interested. I can't. Like situations, right? I'll be like, damn.
Is he asleep?
Like it'll be a time thing. Like they sat here and threw that man. Creed 3 come out. This nigga all of a sudden the worst nigga walking in America. Okay. All right. Y'all just don't want to see a nigga with no money, especially a nigga you don't think deserve it.
Right. Yeah, they did him.
You start throwing smell on the nigga name.
Yeah, they did him super dirty. I remember when the movie came out.
Of course you do that. We already got to pay another nigga in the movie. He already made it, so we can't even really fuck him over. He just got fucked over. Now we got to try to, all right, well, you the next one. It can't be both of y'all. It's two. You mean to tell me it's going to be two niggas right here, and both of y'all just going to start? No. I be knowing the plays, dog. I be knowing the plays. That's why I don't buy into this shit. They want us to. They want us to feed. Why do you think they feed us what they feed us? Who you think? I don't give a fuck if the people on the reality show white, black, pink, purple, blue, orange, or red. Who you think watch it the most?
Right.
Niggas watch it the most. They
feed
us everything to get our mind off of doing shit that we already got to fight 3 times as hard to succeed in.
Yep.
So now by the time you get caught up in some sort of loop, you got to fight 6 times as hard. You be done gave up by the 3rd time.
Yep.
I just can't clutter my mind with the motherfuckers. I'll be like, damn, that's fucked up. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I react to it like, damn, that's fucked up. But then I got some fucked up shit I gotta take care of. It's just that them niggas, hey man, if one of them niggas gonna sponsor us something, then cool. I'll be totally invested in what the fuck you doing. But if that ain't the case, good luck with that. Like every time I see him, dog, I be having a reaction. I be having an opinion about everything I see. I just kind of keep it to myself. You see me in the comments sometimes. Sometimes you don't. A lot of times you don't. I don't really. Yeah, a lot of the shit that rubbed me the wrong way is the shit that hinders us as a whole,
right.
Not individually. The shit that hinders us as a whole is the shit that I don't like, and most of that is political. Right. The motherfuckers ain't paying attention to that. Like, they don't really have a way out of that. To the point where all they do is ask the people that is really running the plays on us to stop running plays on us. They're never going to do that. And plays get ran on every level. That shit that happened to Jonathan Majors, guess what that was? A play getting ran. That was a play getting ran on him too. Why? Because, hold on now, we didn't really see you in the script of one of these niggas that's going to be rich. You're doing too many things at one time, bang, this nigga get the ultimate success. It ain't the peak of his success, but it's the peak so far. It seemed like too much to them. What the fuck they do? Came and chopped his legs from under him. Yep. That's the game, dog. And it's a bigger thing than just celebrities being chased after. On every you could think of imaginable, black people targeted. Homeless black people targeted. Lower class black people targeted. Middle class black people targeted. Rich black people targeted. Affluential rich black people targeted. Everybody's a target. That's that's the play.
I think it also more so speaks for the I think it also speaks from where we are in America now too, with
they just ended affirmative action, dog.
With where they never wanted to let us in. They never wanted to let us in anyway. And now that we in, it's like, oh no, let's get these niggas up out of here quick as possible, quick as they came in. Niggas come in kicking the door down. Niggas is more talented. Niggas is making a lot more money. Niggas is doing a lot more great stuff. Black excellence is really through the roof. And they see that shit and it's like, well, any way we can, like you said, keep these niggas out of here. You know what I mean? And target it and let's target them. Any way we can get them out of here. Any way we can kick their door in. Whether they poor, whether they rich, whether they black.
Affirmative action, dog. No more affirmative action. Like, do niggas know what affirmative action was doing for niggas? Affirmative action was putting people in rooms that nobody wanted them in because it had a level of inclusion. I know the lady that be on CNN, she said she got into Harvard, not off of just her scholastics. Her scholastics was fine. Her academics was fine. She got into Harvard off of affirmative action because a motherfucker came and saw her because of her scholastics, because of her academics, that never would have knew she existed if affirmative action didn't exist. Affirmative action put niggas in rooms where they belong, where the people that were in the room didn't want them. And now we don't have that no more. And they was willing to sacrifice all the white women that benefited from it because affirmative action was put in place for black people, or people of color, and white women benefited as much as we did, and they was
from McDonald's
them to make sure they got us.
I see affirmative action everywhere. I don't just see it at the top. I see it at McDonald's. I see it all the little jobs and everywhere.
And now they don't got to do it anymore. So guess what? Niggas won't be getting jobs as easy.
I see it everywhere.
Guess who that affect? The lower level niggas that's trying to work their way up. So for you to try to work your way out the mud 10 times harder now.
And then when niggas do get up there, you know what they do? They kick the other niggas down. So
shit, I'm telling you right now, if niggas had any sense, once you get the fuck up there, you put yourself in a position that they can kick all they want to. And it won't even leave a stain on your chair. They can kick all they want to if niggas move right. Once motherfuckers get there, they so hell bent on shining on other niggas that they ain't looking at a motherfucker right there behind them, girl, and kick them off the cliff. They don't even pay attention to that. They want to turn back around and be like, ah, ha, ha, I made it. Whole time it's a foot coming at their face. They're not even paying attention to that because they think they made it to a place where they accept it, not understanding that niggas ain't gonna never be accepted. You'll be accepted if your stature holds, if your intelligence holds you in that room, but you never be accepted. You'll be tolerated. Motherfuckers don't understand the difference. They think because a motherfucker laugh at your nutty ass joke, they really want to spit in your face that they accept it. Nah, you're tolerated.
I don't even think niggas even care about that, to tell you the truth. I don't think niggas care about being accepted or tolerated. I think niggas just happy to be where they at.
That's the problem. Because it's so much more than where the fuck you at.
Yeah.
That's the craziest part. If you think where you at is it, you must be on top. If you ain't on top, you're delusional.
You ain't on top, you're on the bottom, right?
You ain't got to be on the bottom, but you damn sure got to be aware that you ain't on top.
Yeah.
Got to be aware of that.
Yes, sir. We really got my sports conversation. I'm saying ain't not really going on.
They motherfuckers are starting everybody everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of trades and shit. Ain't really conversation though. I see Kyrie re-signed with the Mavs. I seen that coming.
Motherfucker swore he was going to Phoenix. To do what?
Mm-hmm.
You got KD. Booker and KD. Where were you gonna get at?
They're gonna get rid of Ayton, I guess.
They want to get rid of Ayton. So, well, I don't know because them niggas holding on to that nigga. They need to get rid of that nigga. He the problem. Trust me, he the problem.
Yeah, they need a real center.
Yeah, he's too soft. He nigga too soft, and he hell bent on being the same soft nigga every time.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I see the boy Bruce Brown made it to the Pacers.
I'm gonna tell you what that's gonna be like. That's gonna be like when Larry Brown left the Cowboys after we won the Super Bowl because he thought he was good, and he wasn't. He was just an assistant. So that's what's gonna happen to him too. I mean, he might be a decent player, but
he's a good piece.
Yeah, trust me. And when I say this, I mean in the sense of him leaving Denver don't mean a motherfucking thing because they could find a Bruce Brown. He ain't no KD. They could find him, trust me.
He ain't no room shaker Chuck.
Nah. That nigga fit and that nigga made noise in a position that he was in based on everybody else that was doing what they doing. If you got to focus on 2 or 3 other niggas, then of course you can't put all your focus on Bruce Brown. He slipped through the cracks. Now all of a sudden he look like he good. Yeah, you ain't as good as you know.
We went and got sorry ass Caleb Martin. Or whoever the fuck what the fuck is it? Gabe Vincent, my bad. We went and got Gabe Vincent. What the fuck, man?
You said Gabe Vincent.
That's what we got, right? Yeah, that's what we got. I see Harden trying to get up out of Philly. He been wanted out.
Dog, Philly is not the place.
That's a shithole. Nobody won't play there.
And it's not even a shithole. They just do bad business. You never should. If you never invested in Harden, you never be going through this right now. But now they trying to get their money back by signing them and then trading them to try to free the money up. But who you gonna convince to come there? You want to free some money up. The money you should have freed up is to buy his fucking hairs. And Trump can't free it up because nobody is willing to take that fucking contract. Ain't nobody taking to buy his a fucking ransom note. That shit's wild. All that fucking money, and you said Jimmy Butler wasn't worth that.
What he getting, 80?
80. You wasn't willing to pay Jimmy 80, but you gonna pay it to buy. He ain't proved this something to do shit in this fucking league to be worth no $80 million, especially at the time. When did he get this 80 million? Like 3 years ago? That wasn't $80 million. He wasn't worth 80 back 3 years ago when motherfuckers was getting 80.
No.
He wasn't one of them niggas that deserved 80, 120. He wasn't 100. He wasn't one of them.
No.
Them niggas went and blew $80 million on a nigga can't even put up 30 for 3 nights straight.
30.
That
look at that nigga put up 3 points.
He won't drop 30 again for 65 days.
I've never seen him drop 30 ever.
Nigga might have dropped 28.
I've never seen him drop 30 in my life.
Yo, that nigga trash, dog.
Yeah.
You paid 80 for that. You paid 80 for a nigga that only can drop 30 once every 2 months?
That nigga got the Sixers by the balls, boy.
He fucking the Sixers over because look how I keep doing your motherfucking roster. Look what keep happening to your motherfucking roster behind this nigga.
Yeah, too much money being held up.
Talking about he worth 80.
I've seen that nigga miss open layups.
Yes. Dog, I'm telling you right now, that nigga he is worse than what I'm explaining right now. Easily. He is easily worse than what the fuck I'm explaining. Who the fuck?
Yeah, nigga garbage, man. So they gonna trade him for a crumble cookie.
Nah, he needs some insomnia at least. At least some insomnia, because you give me a dozen of them, he out of there. I get his ass going for 12 insomnias.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, 24. Give me 24. This 80 million. Y'all gotta give up at least 24.
That's about how much 24 cookies cost from insomnia too.
Give me 2 dozen of the assorted Johns. Let me pick my flavors or whatever. And congratulations. You got to buy Paris behind the counter.
24 cookies from insomnia cost you about $8 million. So it should be even trade.
They ain't that bad. Crumble work.
Crumble, that shit made my stomach hurt.
I bet it did.
That big ass cookies were all dough. They ain't cooked and shit.
They try to thicken their cookies and then do them like insomnia. No, dummy. You can't get them raw cookie dough. The raw cookie says you can't eat it itself, right on the package. Don't eat it like this.
What you got for the corner, man?
Curiosity. I won't say it's killing the cat, but it's definitely grabbed my attention. Because, like, I know women, picking on them. I might say women like 3 weeks in a row, but I ain't really picking on y'all. I'm trying to figure things out.
Nigga said that last time.
I swore, like, I guess we have our own idea of situations, right? Because, like, women always tell us what they think we should be doing as men, like every day. It usually has to do with cutting off all your thinking, hand over your wallet, and work hard to keep the wallet full.
Can't your tire change.
But that's neither here nor there because I don't even give a fuck about that. But I certainly am curious as we speak about writing the rules or at least our interpretation of them. What the fuck exactly is this soft girl era supposed to be? Because if I had a definition of it, then I would totally agree that, yeah, my definition would be a soft girl era. But what I'm seeing right now is totally not agreeing with my angle.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm starting to think that y'all just make up shit so y'all can have more of y'all way with men. Because if you in your soft girl era, so you mean to tell me your soft girl era mean getting taken shopping is like pretty much pampered? That's not, you know what come on the other side of your soft girl era, all this pampering? What y'all lacking? Loyalty. Because that, truthfully, I'm telling you right now, that loyalty is the basis of this soft girl era that you speaking of. You mean to tell me your soft girl era just running around tricking with a bunch of niggas that spend money on you?
Right.
That's just like when y'all be saying therapy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to therapy. Y'all idea of therapy is being on Instagram and they seeing you, I don't know, like maybe motherfucker threw a party on the boat, you on the boat doing this with a drink. Now all of a sudden that's your therapy.
Mm-hmm.
But you want us to go spend money and sit down and talk to a motherfucker we don't know. I'm starting to think that y'all really just like, y'all might catch something, a motherfucker, because I'm pretty sure that this came from some woman somewhere saying this one time, and it caught on like Canadian wildfires. I'm pretty sure that's the case. But for y'all to keep taking shit like that, all these slogans, and then just using them to mask being a whore, pretty much, it's kind of crazy, dog. Like, your soft girl era ain't me, Boogie, Rail, and Rigatoni, Macaroni Tony buying you gifts all day. That's not what that's not what the fuck that is. That ain't what it is. I don't understand how y'all take all these things that we actually value as men and women. We actually value this shit.
Mix them all together.
Keep saying. Right. And y'all keep using it to do dirt. Like, come on, cool. Like, y'all gotta give motherfuckers a break, man, because I'm about sick and tired of niggas allowing motherfuckers, because then you throw us in the mix too with this shit.
Do you think that comes back to what I was saying earlier?
All this shit, then they automatically throw us in the mix because of you nut ass niggas. And then I'm gonna tell you what they do. They take some of the suckerest niggas and try to degrade a decent nigga with him because he a sucker and keep doing all this nutty shit. Oh shit! I know I call such and such, he'll do it. I don't give a fuck. Such and such can suck my dick. And when you call him, tell him that I don't give a fuck, because of course he gonna do it. The nigga a fucking pushover. He a fucking simp. Not understanding that y'all be trying to play us, and here's why I say that, right? Because y'all to say that to a nigga, then the same thing, the same emotion you try to stir out of this nigga with the shit that you say to him, you take it and try to stir the same emotion out of another nigga. Then you take it and you try to stir the same emotion out of another nigga. Now you got three niggas that all feel the same way about you, keep doing all this other girl shit. You laughing in the group text talking about soft girl era. Ha ha ha. The fuck is going on here with that? I don't get that. Like, y'all need to stop taking this shit that men value about y'all and making it,
flipping it.
Yeah, and like staining it. Y'all be staining all this shit. Now we don't. What the fuck we supposed to believe in? And
Chuck, do you think that comes back to what I was saying earlier? Remember earlier I was saying in the text message.
Dog, I kind of almost knew. That's why I be saying this shit. I be saying this shit. I be knowing for a fact that these shits is going to merge. I know they are. I know they are. I'm telling you right now, I got a whole locker full of topics of shit, and I'm just like, I wait till you send me the motherfucking rundown, then I see which one fit the best. Here we go. This motherfucker gonna be uniform, cuz I'm telling you.
That's why you don't really care for the Hollywood shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
I mean, I say, dog,
I think we have to do those
all
still a
due
little bit.
respect. I get it, but I don't want to be gossipy. And here's the thing: when it comes to those type of topics, you kind of have to be talking to one of the people involved to really have an opinion, or else it's really just a gossip thing. Even though you don't want to look at it like that, because we can't draw an opinion off somebody we don't know of that nature. When it comes to shit like that, you start questioning motherfuckers' character. I'm kind of iffy unless all the motherfucking shit is on the table. If everything that y'all got, y'all gave us, and we can draw a conclusion from that, that's one thing. But if what y'all gave us ain't really about shit, I kind of gonna reserve my motherfucking judgment until this shit play itself out. Because I know once they don't give you everything, it's gonna play out different than what they telling you. Like they literally just threw smut on that man's name, and I thought that was fucked up as shit. Because I was like, damn, I don't know this nigga, but I know this nigga was just in that movie, and that movie did numbers. And then as soon as they said that, he was in a movie right before that did numbers, and they was like, you know what? No, nigga, no. You're gonna be Jonathan Minor, and like that's fucked up to do to somebody just because they getting money. Like, this world ain't built on getting money. You gotta get some fucking money. Motherfucker, like money ain't everything. All right, then. Show me how. Because to me, I believe money is everything after oxygen. Only people I know don't need money dead. Everybody else need money. Only people don't need no money, they ain't breathing no more.
Down to the babies.
Yeah. Somebody better have some money for them. Because, see, we fortunate in that sense in this country. Them babies start starving, somebody gonna feed them. This country's where them babies start starving, nobody gonna feed them. Why? Because they ain't got the money.
Thanks.
So don't tell me money ain't everything. The only thing ain't everything more than oxygen.
Dang.
Tell me how you gonna pay for something in this world without no money. The only way you can do that is degrade yourself. If you gotta pay for something in this world, chances are, if you get that shit paid without no money, you gotta be a woman. It's not a disrespect, but you have actually the things that it takes that could accumulate money in a short period of time. Might not be the most honorable shit, but you know you could do it. Men don't have that opportunity. And once again, hey, before we say that, I'm not advocating for it. I don't need that opportunity. I don't give a fuck. I'll sell some drugs, the motherfucker get robbed, something, this, that, and the third. But if it came to that level of shit, women can literally, and see, hold on real quick, right? Let me explain what I'm saying, right? Like, I literally myself have seen a woman, right, wake up about 7, 6, well, kind of earlier than that, because you got to get your kid on the bus. Kid get on the bus. I sound like the bando, but it ain't no bando. It's really like a home, because there's somebody at parlor. Man, I'm sitting there flicking channels, catching motherfucking catching sales. Niggas keep coming in the door, out. In for a while, out. In for a while, out. In for a while, out. I just keep seeing niggas out. They was like, yo, cuz, they was like, yo, what's up? Like, I was like, God, I don't know what the fuck going on. Don't even care. I'm in this motherfucker trapping, watching TV. Don't mind me. I ain't doing shit. They like, oh, all right. No, this shit went on for like 2.5, 3 hours. That joint came out that room with a knot like this. So that's what, and I'm not making up no story. Ain't nobody tell me this. I was sitting right there while this shit happened. So for a fact, that women have opportunities to get to money that men don't, even if it costs you a tad bit of dignity. It's available faster than it is for a nigga. A nigga got to put his life on the line. You just out there putting your reputation on the line. It's different.
Yeah, different story.
Yeah, much different. Because a woman's reputation can be bad and she still be accepted. A nigga reputation be bad, he's out of here.
Right. Especially if the nigga told.
Easy. Out of here. So I don't be trying to hear that it'd be just as hard for women. No, it don't. Up. If you really fucked up and you down to, you know, like, man, fuck this shit. This all I got left. Guess what? A nigga, truthfully, I don't even give a fuck if a nigga want to be a blade. He still can't go out there and offer to suck dick and come up like I seen that girl come up in 3 eyes.
Right.
She came out that room with a bankroll. No, I ain't trying to hear it. And once again, I'm not being disrespectful. This is real life. I seen it.
Right.
I was right there. I don't mean right there like watching, but dog, I'm right there I'm in the arena. I know what happened. It don't take no rocket science. I know what happened. The niggas wasn't making, she ain't got no coke in the room. She could have sold the coke right there on the kitchen table.
Yeah.
I've been staying in the room the whole time. I know what time it was. I ain't judging. I just ain't smoking with you.
Right.
But you can gargle till the cows come home. I don't give a fuck. Nope. No. Nah. You trust me. You made enough money. Call the weed man. You don't need this. I ain't judging nobody, but dog, I seen it.
Well, yeah. You ain't no place to be judging.
I ain't judging. I ain't treated no different. That's still my dog. I just know what you want. Hey, man, look. That's your life. You got to live that. I ain't here to knock that, man. Hey, man, however you got to. You up right now. I hope you can take a break from that because, goddamn. That's all. You're still my dog, though, but I get it. Word. Dog, I'm telling you.
Used to be my dog. You was in my left titty. Whole bankroll.
Because you still thought she was outside with us. She was like this. Man, literally like if it was a sandwich, you couldn't have bit it.
Like a Crip song, huh? Yeah, she cripped on it, but you throw that C up.
Dog, easy. I was like, what? Well, let me get a bean. Let me get a bean about you. I want to hear it, but you know what I had to do for this? None of my business. Let me get 100. You ain't gonna miss that. You ain't gonna miss that 100, man. Stop playing.
You know what I had to do for this 100?
But you got about 23. Man, give me that. Let me get 100.
Stop playing.
I was like security pretty much. I ain't even asked to be. When I came, they told me shit was Gary Gold slid. But once I was in that motherfucker, I was coming off like motherfucking Maury. I'm blowing, catching a couple traps through the hallway. Yeah.
She was all right.
Niggas I was seeing, I was laughing with. Motherfucker open the door, I'm like, oh. Nigga said, oh, I'm like, nah, not me, nigga. No, it's you. I ain't been in there. You going. No. It was like, oh, I thought you already slid. No, I did not. But
Nigga
you got five.
Nigga hit you with the old.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I'm like, oh. He was like, yeah, nigga, don't owe me. You already. I said, nah, I've been here the whole time. I ain't play that game. That's you. That's you, Gary, back there. Gary, go back there. You're like, man, I'm telling you right now. This nigga here. This nigga here tricking his money
That's
away.
funny as shit.
If he say he's short, tell him nah. Tell that nigga no, because I know where it went.
This when you was up here, or this back home?
Nah, it was up here.
Oh, okay. Nigga been up here.
Oh,
Nigga been up here so damn long.
dog. This was like 98.
How long you been up here?
Since about 95. I was probably 20.
Niggas hanging on 7 and Wash.
Hell no. Never. No. The North Side boy, they know that.
Chuck said 7 and Wash is the dirtiest place in the country.
In America. Bar none. I know.
So
Yeah, what about Kensington? What about it?
yeah.
What the fuck about it? That's literally the only place I see a cop sitting there. Every single time I pass through there, there's a cop sitting right there looking straight down 7th.
Just sitting there.
Right on Washington Street. It's like I don't know, some sort of center or something. They park right in their parking lot facing straight down 7th Street.
Mm-hmm.
Every day. Like around the clock down there, because there's never been a time that I came past that block and them motherfuckers wasn't sitting right the fuck there at that light. Every time, dog. I said, it's too much going on right here. Motherfucker retarded.
You got work tomorrow?
No, sir.
Damn.
I'm going to get due. I gotta go get my car. I'm going to get due.
Oh, yeah, that's where you're going to get the wheel, yeah.
I had to go. I was trying to get him today, did that dumb shit. So now I got to wait.
When you going to get it in the morning?
Well, after I go get my car, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he already been tapping me already, so.
Yeah.
He's like, can I get some money for my birthday? I'll bust you in your face.
When's his birthday?
Today.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Well, 21 minutes ago.
Tell him it's happy birthday, man.
Yeah, 21 minutes ago.
Happy belated birthday. You gonna take him out anywhere?
I don't know, cause look, I just let them draw. I'm not good at making plans. I'm telling you right now. Even women be like, "What do you want to do?" I don't know. I got the money. I got the money to go, but pick something. Pick something. I don't.
Chick said, because if you don't pick some, I'll be playing Xbox in a minute.
Yeah. Then you gonna be mad ordering Chinese food you really don't want. Eat something different. You ain't make up your mind.
I'm
gonna tell you, here's my angle, right? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't know them. So even though I be like, y'all niggas is suckers and simps, I feed into these ladies too, but only a little bit. Like, I need to feel you out. So the first time we go somewhere, I need you to pick it. So I see what the fuck type time you on.
Right. Then
after that, I can, you know what? Yeah, this sort of like such and such, this herd speed, we going here. But I don't want to take you somewhere, you front all night like you had a good time, and then you just be like, fuck it. When you get back, you in a group chat talking about this nut ass nigga gonna bring me to this. Don't do that when you could have just picked the place that you really wanted to go to, and then I could have I could have fed off of that.
Yeah, well, because it ain't genuine then.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Let me figure out what you like. Because I'm an indecisive nigga, and I'm gonna be the first to tell you. I can only make decisions with when shit going wrong. When we need a solution, I can make decisions. You like, yeah, where you want to eat? Yeah, good luck. Good luck. You ask me where I want to eat. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, man.
But ladies, let us allow.
Honestly, got her class tomorrow, her dance tomorrow.
Who dance?
You know, honestly, she do her dance thing.
Like a hold on now. When I say dance, like what type of dance? Is she like a ballerina?
No, she do the stepping.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I know, I mean, you got girls, so, and I ain't saying like Jace a girl. I'm not saying that, but I know he ain't in no dance joint yet.
Hell no.
So I'm like, okay, so what type of dances we doing now? Because they got about 50 genres.
Yeah. What you was going to say? You would say, ladies.
Oh yeah, stop fucking bending the rules on shit that we try to participate in.
Yeah.
We want to get. I keep telling y'all the problem is y'all running plays on the people that already. The plays y'all running, we already trying to run. That's where the problem lies. We keep as y'all trying to do it on some sneaky vindictive shit. We trying to do it on some loving caring shit.
Yeah.
Trust me. We want you in your soft girl era. We don't want to sit down with a motherfucker that feel like a nigga we used to sit on the block with. We don't want that.
Facts.
I'm just telling you right now, you ain't got to nip us into a soft girl era. We want y'all in y'all soft girl era. What is y'all on?
These simp ass niggas, man.
Yeah. I ain't saying lower your standards, not by any means lower your standards. Tune the fuck down on the approach. That's all you gotta do. Pipe
We
down.
all simps.
Because y'all pretty much just walking up to you nigga like, where your wallet? Like, hold the fuck on, dog.
Hand it over.
Hands. Yeah, like, what the fuck is we talking about?
Hands. Hand it over. Hand it over.
That's all. You ladies have a great night, though.
Yes, sir.
Please.
Hey, man. Great show, man. You was on fire tonight, man. Appreciate you, player.
It's easy on fire tonight.
This is well needed. Hey, man.
No one but a team, man.
Nah, man. Hell no.
Never.
One common goal, man. We ain't doing 150. That's the slogan.
Hell no.
We ain't doing 150.
I told you, cuz the stars was aligning for us. I told you that. They heard the cry.
They already connected now. Yeah. Shit.
Man, this shit ain't happening like that. And I'm gonna tell you why, because, and I'm not pushing it like this. I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker get the 147. We ain't getting the 150. We're not getting the 135. Yeah, I can count weeks. 15 weeks, 4, 8, 12, 16. That's damn near 4 months. Fuck no, dog. We're not gonna do this shit. This is not, and I ain't no knock, no disrespect to the people that tune in to support us. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I'm saying our situation deserves a platform bigger for all of us, for everybody involved. I'm telling you, because the bigger the platform, the bigger the show, the bigger the show, the bigger the output. We give more when we get more, and we don't want it from y'all. Our goal is to give to y'all.
Right.
We're gonna get it from somewhere else, but we gonna give it to y'all in return.
Right.
I'm telling you, trust me.
Facts.
That's how the game work. We don't want nothing from y'all.
Nope.
It's y'all attention. That's it. Y'all support. That's it.
Yep.
The money comes from somewhere else.
Everything always fall in place when you keep moving.
Easy. I don't be paying this shit. When I say I don't pay it no mind, I don't pay it no mind in the sense of.
I used to always stress myself. Remember in the beginning, I used to always stress where and shit.
Dog. Cannot do that, because how you gonna think straight? As soon as you start stressing, the only thing you think is bad ideas. Nothing productive come out of a stressful, worried mind. Nothing. You ain't getting nothing out of that.
Nope.
That's why I don't stress. A problem come, I feel like it's human nature. Okay, let me fix it. Let me fix this shit. That's the only way I'm gonna get where I'm going, because chances are when the problem come, I'm already doing something. So in order to keep getting this done, I got to take care of this problem real quick, get right back to business. That's all the fuck this is, cuz.
Yep.
This shit gonna work itself out. If it wasn't,
business.
it wouldn't still be here. Because motherfucker know 135 episodes is more than 2 years, right? Like 2.5 years. We ain't doing this shit for nothing.
Nope.
And trust me, our platform gonna get bigger than this setup right here. You just gotta believe that, because I already believe that. I know.
Right.